jumping. We go with the flow. Southside San Antonio, we cruise low and slow. Bien bajito, suavecito, we put on a show. Here in Southside San Antonio, slow and slow. When we're scraping and we're baking, we go with the flow. We cruise un poco, a little loco. Cruising's what we do. Hopping on juice, we do let loose. Hydraulics just for you. In the west side, it whistle. Tell you what we know. When we play there and we stay there, we put on a show. Slow and slow. We're your brothers like no others. We go with the flow. With the flow. We cruise the south side. Cool place to go. Cool place to go. This is Mexican Danny from San Antonio.
Danny, nice to have you with us. Now, half a second. Was I correct in assuming that that was your first record?
That's my first one.
Where did you write it?
Here.
Were there any particular circumstances? Were you sitting out on a hayloft somewhere thinking about the world or what?
I just wrote a whole pile of songs together.
KCST. Wolfman Jack.
All right, friends, onions, countrymen, and women, lend me your ears.
Are you ready, Freddie? We've got Freddie Fender on bass guitar, and I'm Mexican Danny. Thanks for the help, Freddie.
It's my pleasure.
Barbacoa and Big Rig.
Hey, man, listen, you're taking a walk, man. Jack Show.
And we've got Jimmy Gonzalez. Barbacoa and Big Rig. San Antonio's way to get fit. A San Antonio Hispanic gang. Barbacoa, Big Rig friends. This is the South Side National Anthem. Also the West Side's if you ask 'em. I roll to the North Side. really cool lowrider. I ordered barbacoa instead. They didn't understand what I said. They asked, will you have a sandwich instead? I said, I am Rosa, tortillas not bread. I cruised to the south side. They make barbacoa with pride. I saw a Mexican restaurant. They do have what we want. I ordered barbacoa, I was in a row. Barbacoa and Big Red is our main goal. This South Side, West Side national anthem is in our soul. Barbacoa and Big Red is our goal. I cruise to the east side, low and slow in my ride. At a drive-thru they asked me, will you have a burger and tea? I said, oh no, I am letting breathe. Give me barbacoa and Big Red indeed. I bounced to the west side. I rolled in my low ride. I saw a taco truck that's cool. With real Mexicans old school. If you wanna get fed Mexican style, barbacoa and Big Red is so worthwhile. This is the South Side national anthem, and the West Side if you ask them. Barbacoa and the Spurs game. In San Antonio there is a flame. Barbacoa is in our soul. A giant taco is our goal. I went to the South Side to have a good time. I stopped at a restaurant that looked so fine. I ordered barbacoa and a Big Red. They gave a thumbs up, I had new friends. This is Mexican Danny from San Antonio.
The South Side and West Side National Anthem. Mexican Danny, Freddie Fender, and Jimmy Gonzalez, Grupo Mars, wish you a happy New Year, 1989.
That's a gas, Wolfman. All right. Someone told me on my phone, isn't that nice?
Hi, Wolfman?
Yes.
Calling from Forestville, and the reception on my radio is not very good. What should I do?
Take your radio, hold it clear over your head.
Alright, okay, got it.
I can do that right now, dear. Yes, you are.
Yeah, but I can't hear the radio any better.
Turn that dial to Wolfman Jack. He'll bring your happiness right back. Late at night, he'll howl for you. He'll bring you joy and happiness too. He'll get crazy and weird if he can. He'll start howling. He's the Wolfman. Wolfman Jack growls for the real Grande Valley. We love you, Wolfman. This is Mexican Danny. Okay, we've got Freddie Fender and Jimmy Gonzalez on guitars. And I'm Mexican Danny. Thank you for listening to the Wolfman Jack radio show. Barbacoa and Big Red. It's how the valley does get fed.
To New York, Freddie Fender.
Yeah!
Jimmy Gonzalez, Grupo Más.
Jesus Angel Martinez on keyboards. Barbacoa and Big Red. It's what the valley eats instead. I like tortillas and nut bread. It's how la raza does get fed. I took a ride to my galley.
Danny has an ability of such power in his music, and he can just force you along. And at the same time, he can drop back and do a ballad that is so beautiful. And I don't know many that can have the edge and the force of his music, and at the same time can have the beauty of it as well.
Hello, Selena. This is your friend Danny Moreno. This is the demo recording of the lyrics I showed you that you said you would love to record. Jesus Angel and I wrote the song. Juan Gabriel reviewed the verses and rewrote verse number 5. Juan te manda sus bendiciones y él desea que esta canción sea un éxito mundial para ti. Okay, Selena, we got Freddie Fender helping us out on acoustic guitar.
Espero que les guste bastante, Danny, su servidor Freddie Fender.
Freddie, can you mix it? You're better at mixing than I am.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good morning, America. You're on ABC.
And today we've got a place once again, as we did yesterday, and it's a great place.
Of course, we're live right now. If you're hearing me, come on over to the Freak Show exhibit. Come on down, all you local yokels, and come see this Freak Show animal. It's a once-in-a-lifetime you don't want to miss. Coming to you live from the Nevada County State Fair, about an hour north of Las Vegas, Nevada, with my good friend Daredevil Danny, who has brought him his Freak Show 50 freaky, crazy animals. Daredevil Danny, how you doing today?
Doing great. Great to be in the Las Vegas area here at the Nevada County State Fair. We're currently exhibiting 50 freak mutant animals. We're working the State Fair circuit at this point. We're going to be at the 1995 Houston Livestock Show coming up, virtually from the Rio Grande Valley, where we have a roadside attraction and exhibit the freak mutant animals at our Museum of the Incredible in the Rio Grande Valley of Texas.
I like your outfit, Danny. I understand that the designer will be live with us on the phone. As a matter of fact, she's on the phone waiting right now. Selena Quintanilla will be right back live.
Hey Mom, one of these drinks has 30% less sugar than the others. It's not a wine punch, it's not high C, it's Kool-Aid, and less
Live at the Nevada County State Fair, about an hour north of Las Vegas, Nevada, with my good friend Daredevil Danny, who currently holds 2 world records. Selena Quintanilla live on the phone right now.
Hey Daddy, how are you? When are you going to come visit me? I have some ideas for you.
Hey Selena, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. I know you're going to be at the 1995 edition of the Houston Livestock Show. I will be showing over there too. I hope we run into each other over there.
We are KYMT, Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, planet Earth. Welcome all you crazy, crazy humans and non-humans, those extraterrestrials, coming to you live with special guest Daredevil Danny. Hello, Danny. Thank you for having me on the show. Okay, Danny, you just returned from a 22-city tour, which started in Acapulco, Mexico, and ended in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. But along this tour, you made some history. You made some records. You made the news. You were on world news. You know, I saw something on the news the other day, which is pretty interesting. That you were incarcerated because of an illusion show that went wrong live on stage. Correct. It was a bat that did not want to cooperate, right?
Well, actually, it was a magic illusion gone wrong. Mm-hmm. Okay, it was a 22 show tour, and out of 22 times, 3 times, and 1 in Acapulco, 2 in Mexico City, and 3 in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, during Festival Carnival. The bat bit me in the hand during the show, so it was
so the fangs were stuck in. You couldn't just pull them off. You couldn't just keep going. I mean, it was hooked.
Right. So I hold 2 world records at the time. And I cannot cry like a baby on stage. The show must go on. So in order to improvise and make it look like part of the show, I bit the head off the bat. It took about over 30 seconds to get the bat off my hand.
And a true showman. The show must go on, of course.
The show must go on.
But you were arrested for that, were you not, in Rio de Janeiro?
Actually, it was considered, yes.
You were charged with disorderly conduct, correct?
Correct.
But it was the bat that was actually being disorderly.
Well, but what it was an attempt to get money off American...
Right. They were making an excuse to incarcerate you, place you behind bars, which they did, and they left you there for 62 days,
correct.
And they gave you a 5-gallon bucket for your latrine facilities, I guess we could say.
That's right.
And that they refused to empty. But the whole while, you made the news. Did you know you were on the news while you were behind bars? I mean, did you have any contact with the outside world?
After about a week, when they finally allowed me to get an attorney, and the attorney informed me that, yes, I'll get some publicity on it.
Yeah, and this publicity was coming from a riot that was demanding your release.
Correct.
And among these rioters was a UFO cult.
Correct.
And the Hare Krishna...
Temple followers.
Temple followers, yes, I'm sorry. I got a little tongue tied there. Okay, so they're demanding your release. You're collecting a group of followers outside from every gamut of perception that you can think of. UFO cult, Hare Krishna, Temple followers, just regular people that love Daredevil Danny, who already know you because you're world famous already.
There was about 5 microbuses full of hippies too.
Okay.
To the riot.
Okay, so now the Rio de Janeiro Police Department didn't have any choice at this point, right? Because they were about ready to burn down the police department. Plus, they knew that they finally realized that you weren't going to give them the money they were demanding because you were being incarcerated and held against your will for no reason at all, except for defending yourself against a crazy bat. But you also made another record upon release. Is that correct?
Well,
you have the record for the quickest arrest upon release. You were arrested within 30 seconds of you walking out of that police department. Is that right?
Yes.
And you made the news. Again, on the news, you know, I did see that, but there was a lot of people out there. There was rioters, of course. You know, you had crazy people all over this place ready to burn this thing down. But I saw a man pissing on the police department. Was that you, Danny?
Well, unfortunately, yes.
And that's how you got the record for the quickest arrest upon release.
Quickest rearrest. Well, actually, I was mad because of the money they extorted me and the payola they forced me to get out of jail. So in retaliation, I urinated on the police station front wall.
Wow.
It's not something I'm proud of, but hey, when you're mad at the moment, what can you do?
Well, I guess all publicity is good publicity. I mean, you got the record for being the first man to bite the head off of a live bat on stage. You, the record for the quickest rearrest upon release. And you made the news, and they showed you on the news peeing on the police department in Rio de Janeiro. Man, that's a lot for one day. You know, when it all culminated to that day, right? Everything that happened. A true showman, indeed. And let's go ahead and remind the viewers today that you will be assisting Siegfried and Roy in their live acts this Saturday night, Daredevil Danny. Y'all make sure you make that show. It's going to be a good one. Coming up after these messages, we'll give you an update on the Cold War. President Reagan and Fidel Castro look like they're ready to put on the gloves.
KYMT, Las Vegas.
We play. Hey, Daredevil Danny, you are a very interesting person. You've been all over the world. You've been televised in 58 countries. You've had 18 broken bones. You know Evel Knievel. You know Arnold Schwarzenegger. But you also know the Pope John Paul II. And Mother Teresa, you had 3 meetings with her, correct?
Yes, sir.
How do you explain the fact that you have friends from this side and that side, and they're all so interested in knowing Daredevil Danny?
Well, the meetings that I had with Pope John Paul II and Mother Teresa were, the subject line was the freak animals that exhibit and the end times, to see if there was any kind of possible connection between the two.
So what was the Pope like?
Very special person. Very special person. He's a busy man, but you can feel a certain joy or happiness in him.
A spirit of joy, huh? A shining light in this dark world, huh?
Correct.
Mother Teresa, what about Mother Teresa? You know, I understand that she is like one of the most apologetic, the most empathetic, the most spiritual woman on earth. What was it like? Did she hug you? Did she give you, shake your hand?
Yes, she's the type of person. She's a very, very humble person. I felt no arrogance or vanity in her. Pure, merciful and giving.
Understanding, of course. So not only are those your friends, but you also know Evel Knievel,
correct?
Arnold Schwarzenegger, a true showman. So not only do you have the Siegfried and Roy thing going on with them, assisting them, you are currently Nevada County State Fair.
Yes, we're working the U.S. State Fair circuit at this point. We just performed at the San Antonio Livestock Show. That was our 6th year. Houston Livestock Show, Dallas State Fair. We were at the L.A. County State Fair. We've been at Washington State, Chicago, New York, all over the place.
Daredevil Danny, you are a very interesting fella, and we will be right back with Daredevil Danny after these commercials from Pepsi and Doritos.
Now you see it, now you don't. Here you have it, here you won't. Oh, Diet Pepsi, 1 small calorie now.
We are KYMT, Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, planet Earth. Welcome all you crazy crazies and humans and non-humans, extraterrestrials, coming to you live. We are the greatest crazy show on Earth. So today, instead of our usual abnormal topics of the weird and the factual, non-factual, mythological, apocalyptic conspiracy theories, we're going to take a break from all that and welcome our guest, Daredevil Danny, my good friend. You know, my motto is insane, stay sane in a crazy world, but you have got to be the most sanest person I know then, because who else is going to get released because a UFO cult is demanding them, the Hersh Krishnoff, and among all the others, for biting the head off of a bat, pissing on a police department, making the world record for the quickest arrest upon release. Danny, I have to say, you might be my idol right now.
Well, it's been a crazy year in 1980. I'm also the first illusionist or person to vanish an elephant and a car off stage in the Latin countries. So I think my show was just too heavy for the Latin countries, but my show was too heavy to be performing in the United States.
Yeah. You've been televised in 53 countries. You know, I mean, who cares if the U.S. don't want it, but the U.S. is going to know Daredevil Danny one day. So, okay, now everyone already knows this, all this that we talked about. You've been on the news. Let's talk about your songwriting with Ramon Ayala and Juan Gabriel. Two very, very popular, probably the top performers in the Latin world right now. How did that come to be, and what are they like?
Well, they're great. A quick summary of Ramon Ayala has a ranch there in the valley, about 20 minutes from our ranch, and so that's how I got to know the guy. Juan Gabriel, also through being out in the circuit, I ran across him. I just mentioned I had a few songs, and he said, "Okay, let's check them out."
So how long was your stint with them? You know.
Yeah. Okay, well, I keep in contact with Juan Gabriel. I've been to his...
We'll get back to that because you got friends like a bag of fuels. But we'll be right back after these commercial sponsors from Mellow Yellow and Doritos. We'll be right back. Las Vegas. Danny, you're not just a live performer. You're also an entrepreneur, correct?
Yes, I'm from the Rio Grande Valley in Texas, and I have a small trading post with the Museum of the Incredible, about 2.5 hours from my friend.
Now that's the one with the 58 mutant animals, correct?
Exactly, on exhibition to the public.
Now is the star of that show, is that the pig with the human face?
Well, actually we exhibit 2 pigs with human-like faces.
I'm not sure I want to see that, but I think I have paid to go. But, okay. Now, you also appeared on Ripley's Believe It or Not with a three-legged rooster. Was that your rooster?
Yes, actually we have two three-legged roosters, but they featured one of them.
Two three-legged roosters. Two roosters and 6 legs. Huh, interesting. A freak show continues, right? Unfortunately, folks, it's time to wrap it up with Daredevil Danny, but don't forget to go to the Nevada County State Fair where he is exhibiting the 58 Freak Show animals. And Danny will be there live to give you autographs and show you his fang scars from that bat. Thank you, Danny.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you, Danny.
KYNT, Las Vegas.
KLAC AM 570 here in Los Angeles. This is a crazy year this year, 1980, during the tour of Daredevil Danny. He bit the head off a bat during his illusionist show in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. He also bit the head off a bat during his show in Acapulco, Mexico City. He was arrested in Brazil for biting the head off the bat, and when he was released, he urinated on the police station front wall. He was re-arrested 30 seconds or less. This guy is one crazy daredevil. He currently holds 2 world records.
Okay, Selena, here's the demo of the duet I wrote for you and Juan Gabriel. I wrote it in English and Juan Gabriel reviewed it and wrote the Spanish lines. According to Juan, a song of this type can put you and Juan in the English and Spanish market worldwide. Okay, Freddie Fender on guitar.
I am very happy to be here.
¿Qué les puedo decir mi amado Miguel? Que tiene una voz extraordinaria. Los dos son buenos amigos, aparte de ser buenos artistas. Yo he tenido la suerte y la fortuna de estar en su casa, que por cierto tiene una casa súper original. Para mí es una de las casas más hermosas que yo he visto en mi vida. Qué bueno que les disfruten. Cada vez que yo tengo tiempo voy y como con ellos o ceno. Eso sí, aparte de que uno compone precioso, la otra también, y los dos cantan maravilloso, cocinan divino. Este amigo está aquí, que los quiero mucho y que les desea todo lo mejor. Les da las gracias a ustedes dos y a todo el público en general por darme la oportunidad de exteriorizar lo que yo siento por ellos. Los bendigo. Les deseo todo lo mejor. Diego, amado.
My wife said if I watch a Spurs game one more time, she's leaving for good with a best friend of mine. I'm the biggest Spurs freak. The game's about to start. What do I do now? I have to prove that I am smart. I'm gonna miss him. My friend was cool. I'm watching the Spurs game. I'm not a fool. I'm the biggest Spurs freak that there is. My friend can keep her. She's all his. I'm Mexican Danny, and my mother-in-law is here. She's helping my wife pack, and she's yelling in my ear. The Spurs are gonna win another championship. My wife kicked the TV set and broke it. What a treat! I'm gonna miss him. My friend was cool. I'm watching the Spurs game. I'm not a fool. I'm the biggest Spurs freak that there is. My friend can keep her. She's all his.
Let's hear it for your home team.
What do I need a wife for? Anyway, a Spurs game is better any old day. At least the TV doesn't yell at me all night. I'm gonna miss my friend. The dude was alright. I'm gonna miss him. My friend was cool. I'm watching the Spurs game. I'm not a fool. I'm the biggest Spurs freak that there is. My friend can keep her. She's all his. My friend's gonna go through Spurs withdrawals. He'll start shaking and start a lot of quarrels. He'll call me secretly during the Spurs games. I can tell him the score and the top names. My wife said if I watch a Spurs game one more time, she's leaving for good with the best friend of mine. I'm the biggest Spurs freak. The game's about to start. My wife kicked the TV set and broke my heart.
Grandma got run over by the border patrol.
Grandma got run over by La Migra. The border patrol raided us last night. Me and Grandpa took off out the back door. Trust me, we are no longer inside. Border Patrol de los Estados Unidos. ¿Usted de Mexico? Hey, Pancho Claus is here. He remembered us, bro. Oh, he's not Pancho Claus, Grandma. We're busted. Oh, no. So Grandma jumped out the bathroom window fast. The border patrol chased her in their Suburban at last. The energy drink Grandma drank made her crash. The border patrol accidentally gave it too much gas. Man, she ended up looking like a tortilla. And the agent shouted, "Oh, Mamma Mia! Did you buy this fake ID at the flea market? Yes or no? Who is the President of the United States? Or off you go." The President is, Pancho Villa? The Chupacabras? The Tooth Fairy? I don't know. I forgot to ask, bro. Then the agent told her this, you know. Ho, ho, ho. Back to Mexico you go. Well, Grandma's not in the USA anymore. Her and a boatload of Mexicans patrol the exit door. She's digging a tunnel so she can come back. That crazy old lady needs a really good quack. Grandma got the boot. She was here illegally. They also loaded up old Grandpa and loaded me. We're taking swimming lessons. We're swimming back tonight. The border patrol ran over her. They didn't kill her and do the job right.
got run over by La Migra. She was on food stamps illegally. Her lowrider was searched by all the agents. They busted her with a real fake ID. What? You already swam back, Mexican Danny? And you brought back your crazy grandma and granny? Sir, space aliens planted the fake ID in my purse, bro. Okay, I bought it at the flea market, you know. Did you pass some gas? That smell is mean. Oops, I ate too many beans. We made it back to the United States. We reached our goal.
You better watch out, you better not cry. The border patrol will tell you goodbye. Grandma got deported from town.
This is Mexican Danny from San Antonio, Texas.
It's the Monster Party Dance. Happy Halloween! It's a monster party. Let's have some fun. Once you see the guests, you just may run. Happy Halloween. Let's dance and scream. Your costume's scary. You know what I mean. On Halloween night, we trick or treat. Guess who we met? Walking down the street. Frankenstein, Dracula, and zombies too. They were all dancing with me and you. I never have seen such a frightening sight. The big bad monsters were quite alright. Everyone's dancing to this hit song. All of the monsters are singing along. Happy Halloween to you. It's a monster party, a real dance party. Halloween party, yell and scream party. A killer party, a thriller party. Let's dance real mean and we all scream too. Happy Halloween to you. It's a monster party. Let's have some fun. Once you see the guests, you just may run. Happy Halloween. Let's dance and scream. Your costume's scary. You know what I mean. Happy Halloween to you. And if you're dead, you're invited too. We'll dig up your coffin just for you. If you're insane, you'll be right at home. Trust me on this one, you're not alone. Well, that's crazy, it's how it's done. It's a good way for us to have fun. Happy Halloween, we're a dance machine. This is the Mexican Danny, your monster friend. You cannot leave, there is no end. Happy Halloween to
even if it's free. I tried it one time and saw stuff I didn't want to see.
I wish to enhance the atmosphere with a cosmic love song that recently won a Poopy Award.
I'm no angel. I sell cat tacos. If I tell people, it'll attract all the wackos. I sell cat tacos out of my taco truck. Here, kitty kitty, help me make a quick buck. There's no stray cats, cause I fried them all. And my tacos are better than at the mall. People won't know why they're in the bathroom for a week. If they ever find out, oh, they're gonna freak. I'm no angel. I sell cat tacos. If I tell people, it'll attract all the wackos. Cat meat's good. It's real low in fat. When you finish throwing up, you'll agree with that. I wrote the book, 10 Ways to Cook Cat Meat. My taco truck is parked right down the street. A skinned cat looks like a cabrito, you know? If they catch me, I go straight to the can, bro. Here, kitty kitty, here comes a kitchen cop. I have to hide you. Oh, I'm glad he didn't stop. Well, now and then, I catch a dog or two. Oh, I make tamales, especho for you. I'm no angel. I sell cat tacos, bro. Don't you remember? I sold you tacos to go. Lots of tacos. Here, kitty kitty, who's your big daddy? With all the profits, I bought a new caddy. My taco truck's called Taco Chino. I sell tacos and hit the camino. I'm Mexican Danny, and Wolfman Jack forced me to record this dirty song. I was an innocent little angel until I met Wolfman. Mommy, mommy.
For a complete explanation of the preceding piece of humor, send 10 cents to the show and allow 13 weeks for delivery.
You're listening to the Wolfman Jack Show, and this is the Wolfman Jack Anthem. I'm Mexican Danny.
Понадобна соліці цвишню. Розсердімся і нам. Гороки сіячані. Однані на праці. Олейшені і віві. І маміна. Ось на праці. О, і вів.